evening. It's not evening, it's morning. Good morning. Welcome to... I just realised I've got my headphones on the floor. We'll get there in a minute. There we go. Morning everybody. Welcome to Stickman Streams F124 MyTeam career. Sunday morning, 8:30 as per always. So, yeah, 2 rounds today. We're doing Britain and Hungary. Britain's always it's always a better race for me, to be fair. It's a track that I enjoy quite a bit. And I like to think I'm fast, but generally I'm probably not that quick. Let's have a quick look. So we're looking really healthy at the moment in the standings in the career, but we have, like I said last week, we have put the difficulty up, so we're expecting to slowly drop down that pile a little bit. Hopefully not too far. We got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins this season. Blinking hell. So 5 wins this season already. So we're pushing on. Okay then. So I hope you've all had good weeks. Hope you're all tucked up in bed, nice and warm. Looking forward to a nice lazy Sunday. Okay, let's have a look. What can we do here? Okay, so let's improve the aero package. Let's have a look at the chassis. Pad material. Can we do anything with weight reduction or 2,900? Oof. Nothing more for fuel, tyre wear even. Okay, so I think that's what we should go for really, a massive weight reduction. Just to improve the chassis of the vehicle. And to be fair, either way we go really, we're going to be spending a big chunk of points. So let's push on with the points. We'll save what we've got for the moment. We've got a few bits coming in. Major part for the DRS. Hopefully that'll be for Hungary, not for Britain, but Hungary. Okay then, let's have a look at the activities, couple of days. Yeah, always good to promote the team, so we'll do that. Okay then, marketing department, what do you want? Who is my rival? Neither of those. I'm going to be falling down the pack a bit, so neither of those at the moment. Okay, onwards to Britain.
Our new parts have completed without issue.
That's 2 more parts put on the car with no issue. Fabulous. So to Silverstone we go. Just up the road from me in real life. I say just up the road, it's a couple of hours, but that's pretty much just up the road, isn't it? Okay. Stop tapping that. Preview for this Grand Prix. What we are going to struggle with, I think, is going to be tyre wear. I think we're going to have an issue with tyre wear this weekend. So it's going to be a case of managing the car as we go. How's that looking? 38%, but it's still all green, so that's good. We'll skip straight through to P2, seeing as there's no rain in the future. No rain for quali, no rain for the race, so don't need to do any wet running. Okay, so same idea as always. We'll go through the practice programs. track acclimatization, fuel maintenance, and the race strategy. We'll go through the practice programs, and then we'll push into the qualifying and then into the race as well. The steering wheel was very close today.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
It's not a good start, is it? Fighting the car on the build up to the practice program. Very little grip at all, to be honest. Through there, flat, nice and easy.
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Can't believe we've got a red gate there. I've spent most of the week playing. Oh dear, don't like that line. Most of the week playing, most of the week even playing the EA Sports WRC game. Let's come on to the morning. How you doing, George? Good to see you. Yeah, I've been spent most of the week playing the EA Sports WRC game. Not on the wheel, but on the controller. And I'm very tentative in a WRC game. I'm not very fast at all. Yes, mate, very good, thank you. Could do with a bit more sleep, but that's the same as every week. How are you? Yeah. That's better. Sad that the season's finished. No more F1. No more drama. I do not like that line through there. I like to start out wide and cut back in. Absolutely flat, lovely. Little confidence lift, but that's it. Life's better when there's an F1 race on. That's right. Next season will roll around fast enough. It'll be here soon enough. It's only a couple of months. March, we'll be back into it. 2025 cars. Lewis in a Ferrari. That's going to be interesting. I hope he gets on with it, to be honest. Maintain fuel. It'll be good to see him in a car fast enough to compete regularly at the top. I know that Mercedes was fast at the end of last year, but
focus on your fuel saving technique. Lift and coast through corner entry to save as much as you can whilst keeping under the minimum lap time.
I'd love to see Alonso do it, to be honest. I really would. I've grown to like him more and more as I've got older. In the same way that I grew to like Seb more and more as I got older. When he left Red Bull. distracted me. I'd love to see Fernando do it. I'd love to see Alonso get a third. I really would. But I can't see it happening really in that Aston. Although, with Newey on board now, maybe. I have grown to like Fernando more and more as I've got older. I love the fact that he just doesn't care anymore. It's great. My kind of driver.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good
Beautiful. That's those
job
two done.
indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
We'll push through to P3 and then we'll do the race strategy practice program.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though.
Well off the
Join us
pace.
again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
2 seconds off the pace. That's poor. Right, race strategy, straight into it. What have we only got a set of? Yeah, we've only got a set of softs. That's fine. At least we can see how these are going to hold up for the race. See if they're a viable race tyre. They reckon 21 laps. That's got to be nearly 3/4 race distance, surely. 21 laps. Over 3/4 race distance.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Car get ahead there. Not that we're going to be fast enough to keep up with him, but you never know. That front left's going to take a battering this weekend. 2 absolutely flat out, quite tight right-handers, as well as this little section. Buttons being mashed everywhere. Being a bit too tentative at the moment, a bit too relaxed in the car. Not really pushing as hard as I could. car's definitely faster through there than I'm giving it credit for. Bit of an early turn in that. Not as fast as it. Sacrificed the third. The little left-hander. Let's go quicker through that right there. Stow is faster than that. Missing apexes left, right and centre. 130.5. Slow lap. Use the down change to rotate the car. Oh, big bump. So if I go down one here, on there, yeah, that's certainly quicker through that. Not sure if the tyres will forgive me for that though. Just down 2 for Stowe. Head to track limits. Not bad, not bad. We're feeling all right. We'll see what that is, what that means in terms of outright pace at the end of the practice session. I think we're going to be mid to low pack. We're looking good for tyre life though. Always a bonus, especially for us. We do struggle with the tyre wear, despite having a maxed out tyre wear R&D tree.
And if today's practice is anything to go by,
Fifth
we're
and
in for an
sixth.
exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Substantially better than I thought we were going to be. It appears Perez and Verstappen have swapped cars. I don't know what's going on there.
Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed.
Quali, the moment I always manage to mess it up. Let's see how we can do. Take as much curb as I dare there, straighten the corner as much as possible. Quicker on the entry phase into Luffield there, but not as fast through the corner. You have to remember that on track. Carry so much more speed through Maggots and Beckett's than I can. P5 according to my wheel. That's not bad, that puts us in a really good position there. We can definitely push on from there. My little attack of the sausage curb in that first, in the left of that chicane, probably cost us a little bit.
Well, that wraps up
Whether it was
qualifying,
enough
but
to
don't worry, we'll be back
tenth of a
tomorrow
second,
as we
maybe.
head into the Grand Prix.
Maybe we could have had Charles. But that's alright, 4 tenths off. We're in the top 10, both of us are in the top 10. Senna's only a tenth and a half off me, so we're looking pretty strong, to be fair, for the race. Providing we can maintain the tyres, we're looking pretty strong. We just need to have a clean race, get through the first few corners. Yeah, so the race starts off cooler and then gets warm. That might work to our advantage. The car, well, I seem to be faster in the cooler temperatures.
It's time to take a look at up and alongside me today, a man small in stature, but...
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
Soft to medium. And there's only a lap in it. Let's have a look. Yeah, very little gained, very little lost. Going 1 lap earlier or 1 lap later. I think we'll go 1 lap earlier and try and undercut. If I can push a bit harder on the tyre, pop it onto the mediums. Yeah, so I'm going to go 1 lap earlier. Pop it onto the mediums and then try and push through on the mediums, maybe undercut a couple of people. That'd be the ideal. Very short light. Gonna run him out. Very short light there. Caught me by surprise. But it apparently also caught the 2 cars in front of us by surprise as well, because we did one off the line and then we were able to sneak up the inside of Charles. Good start. We probably lit up the rear tyres a touch too much off the line, but hopefully we can make up for that Remember, the car's going to be heavier with a race load of fuel in it.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Need to be within that second, which we are going to be.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Running in dirty air, so a nice lift there. Just trying to keep in touch of the two in front, because if I can keep within the second, they're just going to pull us along. As long as we don't lose too much time
Fastest lap of the race so far.
to the car behind. We've got a second already. A little bit of argy-bargy, sorry.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Up the inside of Lando. Well aware that he's now going to be fighting back. So we've got to stay within the DRS range of Max. Use the tyre as much as we can there, just to keep us within touching distance. Thought about it, but that was a long way back. We are pitting a lap earlier probably than everyone else.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.9 seconds.
So we can use a bit more of the tyre, push just a little bit harder, a little bit deeper in braking zones. Right. Not happy about that at all. Hold station for now. He's obviously using his battery there. Burn a big chunk of battery down his back straight. Little confidence lift. Look at the inside of Stowe. Use the DRS, use the battery. Just gonna have to hope now that we've got the raw pace to pull a little gap. Otherwise we're just going to be chopping and changing with Max for position. Run out of Luffield there, but now we've got clear air in front of us. We've got all the downforce available and the soft tyres. She's running a little heavy, but that's nothing we can't live with. We're just going to save the battery every lap for going down the hanger straight there. Just to make sure we can stay ahead. And if those two are going to fight behind us, we might be able to make something of that. Little battery burn down there. Getting excited. Keep turning like that. That front left's going to get worn pretty quickly. Just scrubbing that tyre across the surface. Decent battery burn. It's a very large McLaren in my mirrors there. You'd have to be a brave man to try that. Lewis. Strange bump to hit down the straight there. Very soon going to be in the realms of pit stops.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Going back to lifting quite heavily through there.
Push, push. Use your overtake button. Let's go.
I am. See? If you could be patient. There you go.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Yeah, good. Where's the pit speed line? Just before or just after that right-hander? Honestly, can never remember. A little bit of track limits. Good for the salt. Battery's good, isn't it? Have a look at the tyres. In better shape than I thought they would be, to be honest. Which is good. Happy about that. So very keen to get past McLaren. Which I don't blame him, to be honest. They've probably got quite a bit of pace up their sleeve. But we're doing enough. Starting to understeer on that tyre now, that front.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Front left starting to scrub across the surface. Keep that gap closed on the inside this lap. Don't want to be disrupting my flow by having to overtake a McLaren. Just want to get into the pit, get it done, get out.
wheels are going to start falling away soon.
Don't need that anymore. We know we're going on to fresh tyres.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
It is the slowest pit lane in here as well, isn't it? Look at that, 37 mile an hour. Everyone just streaming past. Hopefully we can come out into some clean air and we can have a good out lap.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Use this fresh rubber. Got to be careful not to overheat the carcass of the tyre. Otherwise we'll start melting the grip away. That's the last thing we want to do. We're still heavy, so we need to keep that in mind. Bear that in mind. That's the difference in turning there. So all the leading cars and their teams are in.
Leclerc is stopping now.
Well done, team. Well done, team. We're out ahead. We've got to assume that that's Lando at the back of this 4-car train here. We've got to assume it's Lando. That's who's above us in the championship, the only person above us in the championship, so we need to make sure we're outscoring them.
Ayrton is in the pits. Ayrton in the pits now.
Senna in the pits. Use that extra down change to second to rotate the car in there. Over halfway done. 14 of 26. Just got to see through this. We know we're going to be under fire for the next 12 laps at the line. We've been able to absorb it already, so let's just carry on as we have been. We know where we're faster, which is pretty much nowhere on outright pace, but we're fast enough to keep up, so if someone does go past, provided we're not displaced too much offline, we can stay with them and then get them down the hanger straight mainly.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Still doesn't understand that I'm saving it for where we're most vulnerable. Straight line that as much as possible. Give us a little speed advantage down the straight.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Yeah, no surprise there. That's our standard tyre pressure sensor loss, stop working thing. Every race, I swear, every race. We're going to be vulnerable down here now. Little slide.
Gap to your teammate behind, 9.4 seconds.
Senna staying with us, which is nice. Happy with that. Bit of a train behind us, but so be it. We're under attack now. We are last of the late breakers, so we've got that working for us. here anyway. Tyre wear is definitely less of a problem for us now, which is good going into Hungary because that's a tyre intensive track. It was for us last year anyway, last season. So it'll be nice to be able to fight in Hungary. Definitely felt like the fastest I've been through Maggots and Beckett's. That tyre. Tyres are looking good, very good at the moment. Yeah, we're good for tyres to the end, if my very quick maths is any good. Still going to have plenty of tyre life left. See if I can start working the car a bit harder through left-handers. Obviously that works the right-hand set of tyres harder, so get a bit more out of them. They're obviously going to wear slower. Should definitely start trying to avoid that bump, shouldn't I? Can't take too much through that left there. Compromise the right-hander. Very sore this morning. Good through there. Just going to say a quick good morning to everybody that's here. Nice to have you. I know it's early on a Sunday morning. I appreciate your time, whether you stick around or whether you are heading off in a moment. Absolutely fine. It's just a privilege to have you here. So thanks for being with us. A little strange going into turn one there. Thought I didn't have a front end. Max has faded away just a touch. Doing us a favour. He's giving us the smallest bit of breathing room.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Caution, caution.
That's a nice place to leave your car.
Okay, clear. So we're leading our teammate by 10.2 seconds.
So we are gaining on Senna. 8/10 over the last few laps. So at least in the teammate battle, we know we're quicker than Senna, which is good. As always, your main point of competition is the guy in the same car as you. Definitely much quicker through that. I need a drink. Three to go. Be nice to get a victory on home soil. Not sure what Max is doing in terms of saving the battery or playing with us. I know that realistically we don't have much left in the tank in terms of pace. But we've done enough for the past 13 laps to keep everyone behind us. It hasn't yet been this close. That was right on the white line there. Got to be quick through here. Got to be quick through here. Get that battery open as soon as possible. Burn as much as we can. better. 2 to go.
Okay, so Ayrton's dropped out of the race.
Fabulous. Good sign for the team's home race. Couple of laps from the end.
Final lap. Push, push. Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Yep, gotcha. Poor stricken Stickman racing car. It's going to cost us a few quid, isn't it? Big lift through there, too late turning in, had to lift, keep car on black stuff within the white lines. Let's go with battery, all of it, all of it. Oh, he was quick out of there. Very slightly defensive line, just to discourage any lunge. As long as I come out through here. Jesus, we worked for that. We worked for that.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
Hanging on by the skin of our teeth there. That gap from me to Max wasn't much more than 0.6 for probably 14 laps.
Fantastic British Grand. Welcome then to the podium.
But we've been able to keep him behind. Make the overtakes when it mattered.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
And push on,
Thanks
fifth
to
to first,
everyone who
4
joined us,
thousandths of a
and we'll
second
see
quicker,
you for the next
fastest
one.
lap. 4 thousandths of a second. Let's just view this start again. Because we were quicker off the line than the Mercedes. And then, oof, sent it up the inside and stuck with it. Pushed him out there. It's a good start, to be fair. Happy with that. I felt like I was very slow to react. But we got past the Mercedes and then committed to the inside of the Ferrari there. Luckily enough, he's aware enough to avoid us. And then we get the job done through turn 3. I've got the rev counter in front of me, the lights, and it's just going like through there. It was just going mental. Wrong button. That one. Is it that one? No. That one. There we go. Nice. It's a good weekend. Well, it wasn't. It's 50% a good weekend for us. 1 victory and 1 DNF. And the points. Well, we were in the lead and he was 10 seconds behind us, so he would have been. But that's the way it goes, isn't it? That is the way it goes. Right, so we've got 19 million. New driver. Worth 16.5. That's ludicrous. Experience 99. Right, I've been saving. Come on, Michael. Come on. You know you want to get in the car. I want him in the car, so I'll send him the lowest risk. Beautiful. Okay then. Let's have a look at the sponsors as well. That's what we've got. 1 podium position, podium, fastest lap. £100 laps during a race weekend. Yeah, I think we can do that. £500,000 nearly for, what's that? Oh, 20 points. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a quick check of the sponsors. We've just got rid of, no, we haven't. Zanzar we got rid of, isn't it? Don't really like that, but we'll go with it. Nice. Get some PR filming of Michael Schumacher done, because he clearly needs PR. Nobody knows who he is. And we'll check his focus as well, just to put his focus up, because a man like Michael Schumacher is not focused at all. Look at that. The DRS mechanism's been opened.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
Got 5,000 points. Let's get those. Let's get the weight reduction done. So that'll be for Holland. We've got 2,100 points. And we'll get some more pads. That makes absolutely no difference, so we'll do the standard there. So if those two complete successfully, we'll have the best chassis on the grid. We've currently got the best engine on the grid. And I think we've also got... Oh, we've dropped down in the aero. Quite a bit, to be fair. About mid-table in the aero department now. Lovely. Let's get into it. Hungry.
You're not currently in a
I am hungry.
Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be winning.
£9 million. Let's have a quick look.
As
What we
you'll
can
receive
do.
a claim of beating them,
No, not
you'll
that
lose a
one.
claim
That
if
one.
you fail to do so.
Is there anything that we can do to do is we'll save that then, so then we can push that up to Spec 3 and unlock the Spec 3 R&D upgrades. Good morning. How are we doing? How are you? It's good to have you. Thanks for joining. Okay, so we're looking dry all weekend apart from P2. So P2 we won't run. Oh, look at that, 3 points in it at the top of the standings now. This will be halfway through the season. So 3 points in it halfway through the season. There's then 40 points down to max. A couple of good races coming up for us, so we should be able to sort of bump our points up a bit. And then after that, we'll see, because the end of the season's a bit rocky for me. So
Ring awaits, practice awaits. Our drivers and teams are getting ready for the
yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Right then, let's get into it. Race strategy, tyre wear,
They told you
and
about the new
ERS
parts that have
management.
come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Cool. So we're going to run through, we'll do all 3 practice programs in this one. Someone's trying its best to come out, just to blind me. Lo and behold, there's a McLaren in front of me.
Okay, on this test I want you to focus on managing your ERS. It's really important for our overall race pace, and so a reminder that you've got modes to play with in your MFD. See how they feel for you and see how different modes drain the battery.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. You a big F1 fan? Don't. Nice. Who are you a fan of? Go on. Go on, Lando. You want to try and go out the outside up there. Give him plenty of room to get ahead. Right, let's go. Oh, I've seen you just follow. Thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. It's good to have you part of the team.
Nice one. Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on. And if you want to make the most of those gears, engine braking will also put some juice back into the battery. Combine all these techniques and see how you go.
I'm struggling for any sort of pace at the moment. So much more grip out here than I'm giving it credit for. Oh man, that's a shame. But thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the follow as well. Means the absolute world to us all. You have a good day, man. Thanks for joining.
Well, program over, but that wasn't what helped us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
That. See what I said about the pace? I really enjoy the track. I really enjoy Hungary, but I just don't have the pace. It's always been an issue for me here. Is having just outright pace. I love the track, but I never give it the I never give the car credit for its pace.
Cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
There's always so much more grip out here than I give it credit for.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Oh, buongiorno. Good morning. How are... Hey, hello. How are we? Oh dear. Do I dare ask why? Oh dear. What Christmas do? And that's why I didn't go to mine. Because it would just be chaos. Where'd you go? Was it good? Nice. Race strategy. Soft 16 laps. Yeah, let's do a few laps on the soft.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
East Sussex National. I did wonder, it's been very quiet on the Stickman front this morning. Matt's not been here, you're not here, well you weren't here. And Matt's usually here from the get-go. Oh, are you? Oh. Just being quiet. Or throwing up or something. Being a lurk up. Gotta respect the lurk. I'm the same. That is so very nearly flat. Why, thank you. Appreciate it. Don't think we're going to be... yeah, I know, yeah. Don't think we're going to be replicating that here. We just don't have the outright pace. The car's good for so much more. Oh, I know, it was like I was being followed by somebody else. Or he was just worried that I'd take him out. Which, you know, possible. Oh. I just hate front wings. I just hate them. I'm getting a lot of cramp in my hands. Just holding on too tight. And now I'm blinded by the sun. Awesome. Slow. What, no power steering? And holding on for dear life because they were lethal. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Nothing that I can hit people with though, is it? I feel like I'm going to struggle. Really feel like we're going to struggle this weekend. Yeah, exactly. I'd have to race at Monaco. Don't have a choice of not doing that. And that will have not sat well with me, to be honest. Right, so I'm really struggling with my poor fingers at the moment. We are, shock of all shocks, 7/10 of a second off Lando. We've got Michael in the car, and he's doing the absolute business. So he's going to be the one that we rely on this weekend. Straight into quali. Let's get the job done. Giggity.
And that's it. Practice is officially over.
Although
Until
that
next time,
yeah, that's all
goodbye.
right. I'm happy with that. P1, and we're, let's say, mid-pack, because realistically we're going to drop down a little bit. We're always faster in race pace than we are in quali pace. So if we can stick around about the bottom end of the top 10, sort of P8-ish, we should have a good chance at getting some decent points.
No pit stops, no strategy. It's all about the pace today. Qualifying to...
Just let my hands rest a little bit. No. Stop it. Oh dear. So I guess you're not doing anything today, are you then? You're just trying to recover as much as you can. Yeah, there you go. Right, come on in, quali. That's nice. What I see in the new Gladiator film. Come on. Come on, Ben. Absolutely flat through there. Absolutely flat. A little bit of track limits, but like I said earlier, it's good for the salt. Ugh. Last thing I need is E will start. Yeah. I am Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the north. No.
All that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow.
General of the
So make
Felix
sure you
Legions.
join
That's
us
it.
then.
Commander of the armies of the north. General of the Felix Legions. Husband to a murdered wife. Father to a murdered son. And in this life or the next, I will have my revenge. I might have seen that once or twice. Here we go then. I'm buying her a sword for Christmas. I don't care. I'm buying her a sword for Christmas. Yeah. Just because I want to see that so bad. So we got there. New rear diffuser. Yeah, go on then. Let's have a new reader. Look, it won't be my fault. I'm just supplying a demand. That's all. Okay, 35 lap race. We're probably looking mediums to hards. Because of where we are on the grid, I'm going to run hards to mediums just to offset us a touch. If the track's as grippy.
This being a high downforce circuit, we're not going to have quite the same top speed we have at other tracks. The good news is, though, it's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. So try to make the most of it during the race and quali if you can.
Yeah, so we'll offset ourselves. I mean, there is no way that we can run a soft there, is there? I mean, potentially, but it's 12 laps on the softs, and I'll probably... No, that's a silly idea. It's a silly idea. It's a silly idea. Switch on to mediums and be done with it. Yeah, so 20 laps on the hards, 15 laps on the mediums. Yeah, and it is difficult to overtake. So I think having that being offset to everyone else, I want to make the most of that first 3 or 4 laps on the mediums. And if I can run in clean air for the first 3 or 4 laps on the mediums, I don't know, I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot, I think, a bit there, actually, am I? No, we're going to do it. We'll go with the offset. Yeah, we'll go with the offset. We'll run the hards to the mediums. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to go for me. So I can just plough straight into the car in front of me and go home for tea. RB barely moved off the line. I was going to say, why did they brake so early, but turn one. Going to run him out a bit. Be sideways, because that's fun. Bit like that. Bit naughty, but getting the elbows out.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
That was extremely tight. But we made it through. Just.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
So yeah.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Oh, I thought I'd just sit behind him for the whole race.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Remember that the car is full. I'm turning in expecting it to rotate and it's just not. Right, settle in. It's a long way to go. Being dropped by Gasly, which is not on my list of things to do today.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.2 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 1.6 seconds.
1.6 back to Michael. Could be dropped my cock on. Ooh, that's painful. I think I'd just give up completely. Go back to WRC. Oh, he'll find him. He'll find him. He'll find someone. Someone will get run into. He'll pick someone and he'll run into them. Yeah, exactly. Everything will be fine. Champagne will fall from the heavens. And life will go back to normal.
That gap ahead, please. 4.6 seconds.
Yeah, we just don't have the outright pace at the moment. I know we've got a tyre disadvantage, but we just don't have the outright pace. Struggling to find a sweet spot with the car. Lewis gave that up as a bad idea. Ooh. Mind the floor there. Curb will cause us floor damage. That's the last thing we need here.
To the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. Get your head down.
Head is down. Don't need to worry about that. Mercedes is showing good pace and he's just stuck behind me. Reverting to type and producing a little trolley train behind me there. Just fast enough to stay ahead, but not fast enough to pull away.
overtake now. Come on, push hard. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.8 seconds.
I do my absolute best. The man is my hero. I've got his picture on my wall and everything. Next to a picture of Thomas the Tank Engine. And Wesley Snipes. No. Absolutely not. I need your hair. That's lush, that. Oh. Oh. Well, to be honest, I'm not interested then. If I can't have his actual hair, what's the point? Trending immediately. Hashtag shave Yarno. Also, must be the only person in the world with the name Yarno. Yarno. Sounds like a company that makes cat toys.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.2 seconds.
Yarno off. Oh yeah, there is, yeah. Oh, that's shot the fox, isn't it? Oh, now I look like a fool.
We need to catch up with the car ahead. Gap is currently around 5 seconds.
Shame. Shame. Shame I can't be any faster. Christ almighty.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is very true. Jesus, he might have to make a reappearance, you know. The actual Jesus. Mind you, for that we'd have to stop playing Phasmo. Which is just ruling our lives at the moment, really, isn't it? Even the memes and stuff, the videos that we send each other, are just Phasmo. Yeah, that's it. You heard it here. Jesus might make a reappearance. That's so good. I've gone wide.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
What really gets me about Phasmo is how, like, it's, like, technically amazing. Like, with the sound and stuff. Like, you would think, especially with, like, the footsteps and the talking and all of that sort of stuff, you would think it's a AAA studio that have made it. Like, with all the equipment and how the equipment works, and it's a proper labour of love, that game. And as much as it frustrates the life out of me, I do adore it. Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't have thought it was just a tiny little studio in Southampton. Yeah, I know.
Time to the car behind.
I often forget that my face is out there for the world to see. Mind you, I also often forget that I've said things which weren't even true. Oh, morning, morning. Here he is. The man himself. Exactly. It wasn't even true. Like, we didn't even have freezing temps, and I don't remember saying it.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Getting ill, I think. No, it's not yay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's good. Quick little howdy to everyone else that's out there watching as well. Really appreciate you being here, whether you're in for 10 seconds or 10 minutes. We just really appreciate you being here. It's good to have people looking on. Oh, does that mean you're going to be about tomorrow night? For MNG. Very nice. Hey! That's rude, that is. We're just gonna ditch you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Okay, gap to the car ahead. 4.0 seconds.
Well, we've had a very stable race at least. Nothing ridiculous has happened. Yeah, no, I can't see that. I'm busy trying to catch an Alpine and not doing a very good job of it. Silverstone, victory. Victory in Silverstone, a hard fought victory. We're not going to see the same result here, but we did have a sweet victory at Silverstone. Look, it's on 10. What more do you want? Gets any harder, I'll have to shut Stickman racing down. No chance. 14? You want me to up the difficulty by 40% on what I've already got it on? Madness. Then go to Monaco. No chance.
In the pits. Michael in the pits now.
Oh, we did hire Michael Schumacher. I don't know if you saw that. We got rid of Senna and we got Schumacher. All 10 million quid's worth. Well, nearly 11 to be fair.
Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
We took him around the back of the factory and just opened the gate, really. Just let him free. He's fine, he's free. He can go fishing with Sir Sid Watkins.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Gap to your teammate behind, 22.9 seconds.
I wish I was as rich as Pep Guardiola. Struggling. Just been struggling for pace all weekend. Right, you could get out. You could get out right now. I'm going to ban that name from this stream. Please don't leave me. Oh, is it a demon? Freezing temps. I've got freezing temps. Freezing temps. You're never going to believe me when I say that from now on, are you? Every time I say freezing temps now, you're going to be like, Is it though? Got Georgie Russell behind us. I am ruining his race.
In this lap, push now.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Do some ghost hunting tomorrow night. Unless, of course, there's 5 of us.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
I'm going to buy him a megaphone. What if it's not Matt? What if it's a mimic?
Keep an eye on your distance and speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Right, the question is, how much time have I lost? Don't know what I was playing out there.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a
Yeah, I know.
fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Got all the work to do now.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Here we go. Let's focus up. Lock up from someone in front of us.
Caution, caution. Green flag.
Caution, caution. Green flag. Alright then. Sound. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Yep, meant to do that. 2 for the price of 1. Hey, we got positions to make. Positions to make, time to make up. What, Australian? That'd be mad, wouldn't it? Sorry, Michael. Get in the car before the race. English. Have a massive crash, get out. Australian. Twelfth. Come on. Trying to feather the throttle as much as possible. Who's a lemon? Got that wrong. There'll be 10 to go at the line. It's enough time to catch and pass Lewis. Provided I can tell her to calm her tubular chassis down. Come on. We need to catch Yuki. We need to catch Yuki.
On Tsunoda for you. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
That's me thinking I'm faster than him. And he's just got an issue.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Stamp on the brakes there. Michael's come with us, which is good. Three to Lewis.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
What a surprise, one of our sensors is going iffy.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.1 seconds.
Is that loud enough? It's like ASMR, but for lunatics. Starting to lose the tyres now. Lewis is pulling away. Should have put full wets that I should have done, to be fair. It lasted longer. I have actually, talking about the sound from the gear changes, I have been looking at getting a microphone with noise cancelling. You can buy like the stand-in mics that have got like voice filtering to try and make me clearer and get rid of the ambient noises. Yeah. And obviously you can spend as much as you like, but you can get half decent ones for not too much money. Obviously I don't want to break the bank, seeing as I don't earn anything from this.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.4 seconds.
Going to say a quick howdy to everybody here. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday morning. Really appreciate it, really appreciate your time. Obviously, if you're enjoying the content, give us a follow. I do this every Sunday morning, so if you're enjoying it and you want to see more, give us a follow. If not, no hard feelings. You can find us on YouTube if you want to see the previous rounds of this series, I guess, that I'm doing. Yeah, so just thanks for joining us for the journey, whether you're here for 10 minutes or 10 seconds or doesn't matter. We're just glad to have people here. Glad to share this journey with everybody. Yes, good lad. Big Ben Roethlisberger. be fair, he could probably throw a ball faster than I'm driving at the moment.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Yes. And we're still 4 seconds behind Lewis. We've lost a second to him in the last few laps. We've got Michael right up our back bottom.
And gap to the car in front, 4.8 seconds.
I mean, it's not a bad shout. I'm not going to lose anything by doing that, am I?
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
And he might just... disappear into the distance. Got to think about the team game. Which he's pretty much doing. Probably should have thought about that a few laps earlier, shouldn't I? Give him the opportunity to see if he can do anything. Indent that gap to Lewis. Rear end's feeling very squirrely. Giggity. Oh, big moment. Big moment. That's the highest number of viewers that we've had in one go since we started streaming. It's slam her time. Highest viewership numbers. Briefly, 9. Nine concurrent viewers. Oh man, I made up with that. That's banging. I think he might be. He's obviously not fast enough to make a difference. But it's nice to know that potentially I've got someone in the second car that's going to be able to deliver us good results. Because he's dropped me. Oh yeah, we're ahead of Signs. Signs down in 14th. He's not had a good race, has he? To be fair, we've just had a viewer. Just had a viewer leave, so that was probably Ayrton leaving there after me saying that. And if you've made it this far on the YouTube, firstly, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. Secondly, comment down below what you think. Let us know if you think there's things that we can improve, if there's things that I can do to make it better, more entertaining, aside from, you know, just being a better driver. I can see that's coming quite hard. Oi, oi. Yeah, be honest. But I would like to improve. Yeah, see, exactly. I told you it was coming. Take your top off. Oh, no. No. Oh.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
12th. Well... not ideal, but we knew it. We knew it anyway. We knew we were going to be struggling. I didn't think we would struggle that much. But... Exactly. When did he start? Or was it one of those races where there just wasn't any overtaking? He started 5th! He started 5th on the grid, didn't he? He started 5th on the grid. He finished 13th. How is that possible? Honestly, driver of the day, 5th to 13th. Well happy with that. What a drive. I'm signing him next time. Definitely. Right, so let's look at this objectively, right? Lando Norris won the race. Started first, came first, one stop. Fastest lap, 1:16.9. I started 12th, finished 12th, a 1:17.2. So realistically, I was only quarter of a second off in terms of outright pace. I mean, I know we're 45 seconds behind, but the pace is there. Okay, mate, cheers for joining. It's really good to have you here. I'm glad you're feeling better. It's been a long time since you started feeling bad, so I'm glad you're feeling better. Enjoy a nice walk, enjoy the fresh air, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night for Monday Night Gaming. Really appreciate your company, as always. It's good to have you. Okay, so straight into Belgium. Well, I'm not going to be doing that today, but we are into Belgium next week. So next weekend is going to be Belgium and then Holland. So it'll be similar to this weekend. So Belgium will be a good race for us. Holland will be a tough race for us. We'll struggle there. We always do. I don't really enjoy it as a track. That middle sector's horrendous. You'll get a full introduction tomorrow. We'll have a drum roll and everything for you. Yeah, so that's it for this morning. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to sit here and carry on, unfortunately life does have other plans, so things I've got to get on and get doing. But I really appreciate you joining us this morning. Everyone that's been here, like I kept saying, if you're here for 10 seconds or for 10 minutes or for the whole stream, I just really appreciate you popping in. Obviously respect the lurk, but say hi if you want to. We're always here Sunday mornings, 8:30 till roughly 11. We do 2 races every Sunday morning. And then Monday night is like that's the main point of the stream, really. Monday night gaming, it's the whole of Stickman. Mostly the whole of Stickman. Yeah, it's Phasmophobia recently, but we've done loads of FIFA and things like that. So, yeah, join us for that. That's always chaos. It's always hilarious. There's always loads of content that comes out of that. So join us for that if you want to. Thursday, we try and get on and do Thursday night gaming as well. We try and do that. It's not every Thursday, but like I say, we do try. Yeah, and that's always as many of us can be doing Phasmophobia or whatever the game is that takes our fancy. So it's always good fun. Yeah, other than that, the usual plugs. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us on YouTube. Yeah, give us a like and a follow wherever you want to. It's, just a bit of fun. So if we don't see you, we don't. That's absolutely fine. Take care. Thanks for joining us. And if we do see you, then I look forward to it. Can't wait to see you next time. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Ta-ra.